going on, everybody? So put my windows up here. Wanted to make a video. I was thinking about something I had an issue with whenever I first started wholesaling, and what that was I'd have a problem with my buyers. They would want to see the property after they already had it under contract and they already agreed to the price. So to me, it was just for a way for them to back out, you know, to find something to back out and not do the deal. And so I'd always get frustrated when I had to show the property again to the buyers, because not only had to coordinate it with the buyers, but you got to coordinate it with the seller, and it's just a big inconvenience for everybody. So I found, you know, there's one way to eliminate that. And whenever you're talking to your buyer and you guys are either negotiating or they're talking about the property, you can eliminate it really quickly and just say, hey, Mr. Buyer, I see that you're interested in this property. You're making an offer on it. Does that mean you're ready to move forward and you don't need to see the property anymore? Boom. One or two things are going to happen. They're going to say, well, you know, actually I do need to see the property again with my contractor, and I want to be able to do that, but first I need to get it locked up. Or they'll say, well, yeah, I do need to see it again. So if they see either one of those, just say, I understand, but we don't want to waste your time and we don't want to waste our time, you know, tying up the contract for a certain period of time. So once you're ready, let me know and I can run it by my partner, and we can get this thing locked up for you, but I need to know that you're committed and ready to move forward. And some people, they'll have an issue with that because either they're not a real cash buyer or they're trying to wholesale the deal themselves. And the follow-up question to that should be, once they say, okay, yes, I'm ready to move forward, I don't need to see the property anymore, and you get that verbal confirmation, your next question should be, okay, well, how much can you put down as a deposit so that way I can let my partner know? Because right now, especially during COVID-19, you want to get the highest amount of deposit as you can. And because you think $1,000 deposit, nobody will want to lose that. I actually just got a non-refundable deposit in the mail from the title company because somebody backed out, and I took their deposit. So that's why it's important to get the most money you can up front, because it's less likely they'll back out the deal. And also, if they do, you can protect yourself and the seller. Let's say you had to release it, or if you had to extend it, you could use that money to extend that time with the seller if need to. But get that confirmation from your buyers up front. Say, hey, I understand you're a cash buyer, but listen, does that mean you're ready to move forward and close, and you don't need to see the property anymore at that price point? And that's when you'll find out real quick if they're really serious about the deal. Because then they'll say, yes, I'm 100% ready to go, I've seen the property. Or they'll say, hey, no, I need to see the property. Maybe they haven't seen it and they made an offer on it. Or maybe they have seen it and they need to see it again with their contractors. Say, okay, I can set that up for you, no problem. You know, just let you know, I have other buyers interested, and they've already seen the property, and we're waiting on some offers to come in. So if you want to take the extra time to do that, that's more power to you. We'll set it up and we'll let you know if anything changes. So that's how you can do it. And that way you don't have to worry about showing the property, inconvenience yourself and the seller at the same time. And you're ready to move forward to closing. And remember to get a high deposit again, so that way it's less likely they'll back out. And remember, always have options available. So no matter what's going on with the buyer, seller, anything, just have your options available. So if, you know, the seller wants to back out because they have another buyer, just let them know, hey, we'll pay you an extra $1,000 just to extend it to 30 days or you know, whatever. You know, you can always be creative with it. So with that being said, hope that video helped you out, and see you in the next one.